Welcome to another edition of Crunch Countdown. Jason Lockhart inside the Copps Coliseum at the morning skate of the Syracuse Crunch as they'll be taking on the Hamilton Bulldogs right here in Hamilton, Ontario. The Crunch coming off a loss on Tuesday to the Toronto Marlies, trying to get back on the winning track against the Hamilton team last place in the North Division. The Crunch continuing their 7-game road stand after tonight's matchup against the Bulldogs at 7:30 p.m. They'll take on the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins in Wilkes-Barre tomorrow, Saturday night at 7:05. You can catch both of these games on the Score 1260. Now hear from the newest Crunch member, Luca Caputi. Joined by the newest Crunch member, Luca Caputi. And Luca, obviously a crazy week for you. You're traded on Tuesday, not just to another team, but the team you're playing against that night. Take us through that day.
Oh, it's definitely a weird situation. It's a business. Things like this happen. So, it just says how quick you can regroup and get back to your game, and I'm looking forward to doing that tonight. And
what was it like going against all your former teammates the day you thought you were going to be playing on the same team as them?
It was weird, no question about it. A day I'll never forget. That's in the past now. I moved past that. It's a new beginning, a new start for me, and I'm looking forward to it.
And talk about a guy or two in the Syracuse Crunch locker room you are familiar with.
Well, I know Nate Gennon and Pat Maroon. I've played against Maroon for a while, but Genzi played on my team in Wilkes-Barre. So, it's an easy transition. Great group of guys so far, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the season.
And let the Syracuse Crunch fans know a little bit about your style of play.
Well, I just, there's no question about it. I got to play in the offensive zone, create chances, chip in on offense. Haven't been able to do that for whatever reason this year, injuries and whatnot, but I'm looking forward to the fresh start and starting to produce here.
And how tough is it to transition from one scheme to another? Obviously, you've had to talk to the coaches a lot. How's that been going?
Well, it's been easy. It's been good. They're easy to talk to, easy to approach, and that's the best way to go about it is to ask questions so that you're not thinking too much out there. So they've made it pretty simple for me, and I'm looking forward to just keeping my game simple and getting pucks in the net. And is it nice that the first few games you're playing with the team, you're on the road, so a chance to bond with the team already? Yeah, for sure. Just to be around the guys is great. When you're at home, it's people have their own lives away from the rink. When you're on the road, it's more of a family atmosphere. So, looking forward to hanging out with them for the rest of the day and then getting down to business tonight. And finally, what do you know? How much do you know about Syracuse, New York? I've played a few games in there as a road team. I played in Wilkes-Barre for a while, so I know it's not the funnest place to come in as a road team to play against, so that'll work in our favor. And, I've heard nothing but great things about the town and the city, so I'm looking forward to getting a place there and calling it home for a while. All right, go get them tonight against Hamilton. Thank you. Luca Caputi joining us on your Crunch Broadcast Network.